Hello, my name is Christian and I am the author of primatehowl.wordpress.com, and I also run the Instagram account primatehowl. Now, welcome to my crowdfunding page today. Now, this is pedaling for primates, 200 miles in 24 hours. So I'm going to start off by giving you a little bit of a rundown about why you might want to support my project, why me and not other wildlife conservation organisations. I'm then going to move on to the challenge, and we're then going to have a little bit of an overview on just how crucial this project is. And I'm just going to really start by emphasising that as across West Africa, chimpanzees are on a clear path towards extinction. Unfortunately, we've lost 75% in the last 20 years. We really need some drastic action to be taken immediately. So why me? Why Christian? Why Primate Howl as such? Now, I've been very fortunate enough to be involved in wildlife conservation for quite a while now. I have worked within primate conservation research, in particular within Borneo. I've had experience working within this within Uganda, within Madagascar and Tanzania as well. At both Uganda and Tanzania, I was working with chimpanzees again too. And this latest project really helps to sell that experience and take it further into the next level. And why this project and not a big conservation organisation? Well, with this project, all of the money and donations received just go directly into the funds available for the fieldwork team here. Now, the challenge itself, I have set myself the goal of cycling from Clifton in Bristol. I'm actually going to start from Bristol Zoo Gardens, and I'm going to head all the way down to the Lizard Point in Cornwall. This is 200 miles or so. It's 3,000 metres of elevation gain, and I want to do it in under 24 hours. Having not done something like this before, my legs are really not going to thank me for it. However, if it means we can maximise donations and funding for this project, it is something I am more than willing to do, as I really believe primate conservation and chimpanzees in particular are in desperate need of this help at the moment. Challenge itself will be taken on the weekend of October the 23rd, I hope, and there'll be full updates as there is with all of my field work and work within this field posted over at primatehowl.wordpress.com and on Instagram at primatehowl. Project supported, as I say, is going to be based in West Africa, in Sierra Leone and in Gola Rainforest National Park. Gola is a priority conservation area for primates. It's one of two of these within the world. It's a very important area. It holds over 5% of the chimpanzees within Sierra Leone as well. And it's one of the 35 biodiversity hotspots in the world. Now, the population of chimpanzees here, they live within the national park, within the agricultural areas, and within the leafage belt that joins to the national park. But unfortunately, hunting is very prevalent within this area, and chimpanzees are known to be hunted here. And again, farming is putting lots of pressure on this environment and ecosystem. We want to find out how chimpanzees are using these areas, the national park, the leakage belt, agricultural areas, what they're feeding on here, what threats they're most at risk from as well. We really want to find out how they utilise this environment. Are they changing behaviours slightly due to the threat of hunting? And furthermore, we're going to be interviewing and working with the local community here. We need to find out how they perceive chimpanzees. Are interactions perceived as negative or positive within any of these environments? Do they differ across? Do they change? Understanding both of these things, chimpanzees and the local communities, will enable us to really help plan sustainable future coexistence for humans and chimpanzees in this area, which is vital to ensuring their future survival. Now, how will your support directly benefit chimpanzee conservation? So as I said already, you will be supporting the fieldwork costs. This includes food purchase. This includes funding me and the team to stay within the national park and camp for 7 days at a time in grueling conditions to carry out this data collection. They're also going to be helping contribute to local people's salaries who will be working within my research team. The project itself meets many, many targets, from the International Union for the Conservation of Nature's Conservation Action Plan for this species. You can read more about that in the project description as well, but it is going to tie in with that and produce lots of highly relevant outputs for future work within the area. Now, if we do manage to meet that £1,000 target, there's also then an opportunity for us to buy more scientific equipment, such as camera traps, bioacoustic recording units. The chimpanzees here, yes, they're hunted. Maybe they're now more elusive. These devices and pieces of equipment will enable us to still conduct a very, very good, reliable and accurate scientific research project. So how can you really help make this happen for us? You can directly donate to the project, as I said already, or you can pledge to a reward. Now, these rewards, I think, are really quite exciting. They link directly to our data collection and the work you'll be supporting. You could obtain some camera trap images from the work that we conduct, from DOLA, of the animals that live there. You could obtain some recordings of the sounds that our other devices might pick up within the mornings. Could be chimpanzees, who knows what might come through within those recordings for you. But it'll be rainforest noises, which are always incredible. And of course, every single donation and contribution you're able to make is really going to help and make a difference to this project. It's quite a small project, but it's going to have some good impact here, and it will enable chimpanzees, this natural world's ecosystem, to be enjoyed by future generations. And as I say again, every donation that you can make will be received with the utmost gratitude. Full updates will be provided on this page on primatehow.wordpress.com and on Instagram @primatehow. So thank you once again.